Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Rahmatul Fitra. I'm from the group of 6. Will present my work on word combination or collocation. First of all, we need to know what is a collocation. A collocation is two or more words that often go together. These combinations just sound right to native English speakers who use them all the time. Nettinger in Carter and McCarthy, 1988, suggests the language is basically a compositional process in which many of its words co-occur together, forming single units of meanings. He calls this as lexical pairs or word combinations, and collocation are among other terms of lexical pairs. However, collocations themselves range from lexico-grammatical unit to free combination. On the other hand, other combinations may be unnatural and sound wrong. Look at these examples. Natural English, the fast train, unnatural English, the quick train. Natural English, fast food, unnatural English, quick food. Natural English, a quick shower, a quick meal. Unnatural English, a fast shower, a fast meal. Why learn collocations? First, your language will be more natural and more easily understood. And then you will have alternative and richer ways of expressing yourself. Last, it is easier for our brains to remember and use language in chunks or blocks rather than as single words. How to learn collocation? First, be aware of collocations and try to recognize them when you see or hear them. Treat collocations as single blocks of language. Think of them as individual blocks or chunks. And learn strongly support, not strongly support. When you learn a new word, write down other words to collocate with it. Remember directly, remember distinctly, remember vaguely, remember vividly. Read as much as possible. Reading is an excellent way to learn vocabulary and collocation in context and naturally. Revive what you learn regularly. Practice using new collocations in context as soon as possible after learning them. Learn collocations in groups that work for you. You could learn by topic, time, number, weather, money, family, or by a particular word. Take action, take a change, take an action. You can find information on collocations in any good learner's dictionary. And you can also find specialist dictionaries of collocations. The next is type of collocation. There are several different types of collocation made from combination of verb, noun, adjective, etc. Some of the most common types are First, after plus adjective. Completely satisfied, not downright satisfied. Adjective plus noun. Excruciating pain, not excruciating joy. Noun plus noun. A surge of anger, not a rush of anger. Noun plus verb. Lions roar, not lions shout. Verb plus noun. Commit suicide, not undertake suicide. Verb plus expression with proposition. Burst into tears, not blow up in tears. Verb plus adverb. Referentially, not referentially. Grammatical collocations. A grammatical collocation is a phrase which consists of a dominant word such as a noun, adjective, verb, and a preposition of grammatical structure, such an infinitive or clause. And then lexical collocations according to Benson and Ilson, 1997. The definition of lexical collocations are the phrase that normally do not contain prepositions, infinitive, or clauses in grammatical collocations. The types that have been mentioned before was not mentioned in this lexical collocation type. And then sample collocation. There are several different types of collocation. Collocations can be adjective plus adverb, noun plus noun, verb plus noun, and so on. Below, you can see 7 main types of collocation in sample sentence. Number 1, adverb plus adjective. Example: invading the country was an utterly stupid thing to do. Then adjective plus noun. Example: the doctor ordered him to take regular exercise. Number 3, noun plus noun. Example: let's give Mr. Jones a round of applause. Number 4, noun plus verb. Example: the lion started to roar when it heard the dog barking. Number 5, verb plus noun. Example: the prisoner was hanged for committing murder. Number 6, verb plus expression with preposition. Example: we had to return home because we had run out of money. And then the last, number 7, verb plus adverb. Example: she placed her keys gently on the table and sat down. The next is why collocation is important to learn. Collocations cannot be separate from English language since there is no natural English without collocation. Students who prefer to use this collocation will make their speech and reading sound much better and natural like a native speaker. In this learning, collocation has the advantage to study such a making English language sounds more natural and effortlessly understood. And then the next is conclusion. So the conclusion is a collocation is two of more words than often go together. Learning collocations can also make your language will be more natural and more easily understood. You will have alternative and richer ways of expressing yourself, and it's easier for our brains to remember and use language in chunks of or blocks rather than as single words. Maybe just that from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.